Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollow Ground. I'm here with Reese, Jessica, and Lucas.
Sup?
Hello.
They're gonna be
Hello.
resuming their Digimon World journey when Digimon World 2. While I'll be hosting a slightly different thing in the middle of the screen. If you were here yesterday, we did like a tournament thing, and the host was gracious enough to give me all of our entries, and now we're gonna have a mini tournament against each other. So now we can all suck together, guys.
Yay!
I can't wait for last place.
Lucas, my finisher is useless too.
I don't have a finisher.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
but his finisher is he throws a bomb in hopes that his Digimon pushes the enemy Digimon into the bomb.
That's my finisher, Lucas. So I technically don't have a finisher either. So we'll be fine.
So I'm going to lose to guys that don't have finishers. Wow. My life sucks right now.
How could this happen to me?
No, that's what I was playing when I was fighting against Obelisk.
I made my mistakes. So first round is
Oh,
Reese
dear.
versus me.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come on, Reese. I don't have a finisher. You can do this.
Maybe so, but this isn't like Pokemon where you quote unquote don't know what you're doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Digimon.
Look, I didn't know what to do here either. So it's fine.
Bullshit!
It's
the thing
fine.
you wanted to do is banned.
It's fine. Yeah. Since it was banned, I couldn't do my thing.
I just find it hilarious the fact that your strategy was already something they had banned.
Yeah.
So you're evil enough for them to consider.
Oh dear.
I mean, what can you do? Except try again. And again.
Try again until you win.
Hey, Lucas, your footage dropped.
Yeah, my controller's not working.
Okay,
Something.
fair enough.
What?
Kicking shit out. I guess it's trying to save me from the Terra domain.
Do forgive me, I'm a bit curious to see how well I actually do against.
No, that's fine.
Sin.
That's fine.
Yeah. Not like I'm doing anything important at the minute, just training up.
Yep. So for the moment, I'm dominating.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Flat again. This was my
That's fine.
second strategy, Reese. Flatten the opponent and then Mega Spark them.
God damn it.
Boink.
Well, I can't
no.
complain too much if it gets results, you know?
Yeah. See, you can still win. It's just if that attack hits, there's a chance it'll be flattened. There we go.
Again!
I feel so deflated.
Poor Gabu. He's getting
Poor
punched
Gabu.
by everyone.
Now see
Literally.
that? Did you see where my finisher went? It just went behind you. Now unless you run into it, nothing happens.
If you keep pushing him backwards, it just might happen.
Come on,
That'll
Gabu.
be the
gonna
first
buff.
time my finisher does anything. It did it! It did it!
Gabu.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn it!
As soon as I say it!
God damn, and I wasn't too far off either.
He turned around.
Oh, my poor Gabu.
Ah,
Back to the
No!
grind. Back to the grind.
so the chart's not working. That's great.
Wow.
It's not?
That.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
funny, I
well.
could have got my finisher.
We can still fight. So it's fine.
Funny, it happened the same day my controller decides not to work.
That's weird. I'm gonna check if the thing is actually properly done. Yeah.
I am
be.
trying to think it might be my computer actually.
Uh-oh.
Which, if it is, I'll have to return in a minute.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I put a lot of money to that drive that actually lets me boot it up in a minute instead of 20.
Gonna reload
So
the tool.
I'll be dead for a minute.
Oh no.
Alec, send me to the real world.
Mine crush.
Ah! Okay.
Well, he's logged out.
Well,
Or
he
is it
did say
jacked
he
out?
was resetting his computer, so.
Yeah. Time to jack out. Oh wait, that's Mega Man EX.
Megman, jack off.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think that was so
Oh.
badly thought through.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He had a whoopsie.
Whoops, my emulator crashed. Woohoo!
Oh, no.
What?
Everything's going really well.
Yes. Well, you know, we didn't
Yes.
have much trouble yesterday, so now we have to
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
my CPU is
have it, I
like
guess.
going crazy right now, so I don't know why.
Oh.
I might have
Well,
to
Tiff,
cut the window projector.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe not.
truth be told, though, yesterday, yeah, we actually ran quite well. So
I'm not sure
No,
what's
too bad.
happening today.
can say.
Your computer
Yeah.
says, "Oh, we're doing this again."
Well, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to skip out of it.
Hmm.
Welcome back, Lucas. My emulator crashed as well.
Oh, okay.
Good times.
Well, that happened today.
Now I have to rerun the thing. But my CPU is at 100%, so it's no wonder everything's crashing.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to cull browsers or something?
The thing is, I need
Is
one
T-
browser
is
window
TVS
open.
acting again?
I need one browser window open, unfortunately. Actually, I'll just do this, and I'll do that. And hopefully it'll be a little less intense. But let's see if it works.
Did you reset the source for the chat, by the way?
The chat?
Yeah.
Why? People are talking?
Didn't you say it wasn't working?
The chat? The chat's fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I said my emulator crashed.
No, earlier, when I was still here.
Oh, the tool, I said, not the chat, the tool.
Oh, okay.
So the tool was the thing that crashed as well. Which is why it didn't set anything into the
Wow,
chart.
that was loud. Jesus Christ.
What was
So
loud?
the tool is pretty intensive, I guess.
It's not the tool, it's just my computer tweaking out for some reason.
Not just yours, apparently my computer decided that, yeah, the setting I had for the sound mixer for Digimon not working, so it blasted full volume into my ear.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
Ouch.
round
Rip
one again,
your
Liz.
hearing here.
Okay, my controller works now.
That's good.
Now I just need to study.
Stream edition. So yeah, round one goes to Zen.
No, that didn't count. That didn't count.
Oh, okay.
Because the tool crashed and then the emulator crashed.
Oh.
Oh.
Man. I gotcha.
Big tool.
Wait a minute, Gobu, was that you? Are you messing with Sin's computer?
Oh no.
You silly
We've got
digital dog, you.
We've got a Garurumon in my computer. Quick! Somebody call the cyber sleuth.
Right, can that jump in? 1 sec.
And then my computer just blue screens.
So who wants coffee?
So who wants coffee? Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm now in position to start destroying my wrist.
Good.
Excellent.
Stop destroying your wrist like this.
They actually hurt a lot from... I spent literally 5 hours just taking stuff off Twitter, and I also had my hands in a weird position just to min-max everything.
Whoa. It still did it the same
How are
time.
you? How are
My
you,
mind just went to a very weird, dark place.
how are you supposed to draw if you destroy your wrists with this?
I will
Well, being a
cast-
single man living technically alone, it's understandable how you would destroy your wrists. Truly, I can sympathize.
Funny enough, it's not even happening for that. Like, if it was that, then sure, I have a problem, but I have a different problem in which I destroy them just to min-max just to min-max everything, actually.
Why don't you just make a macro?
Because then it doesn't count.
Hmm?
I mean, it already doesn't count because I'm using save states, but at least some decency to it.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Are all the sounds of my computer butting up going through, Alec?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Man, the amount of crabs I'm eating, I can make crab soup.
Soup.
Oh well. Guess this is not happening today. The thing's not updating.
Oh,
Oh,
does it keep
Oh?
crashing and not taking the?
Yeah, the thing is the tool is not disappearing, and it's not setting in
The square?
the numbers into the chart. So I'm just gonna have to. I guess I'll be playing Digimon World 1. Oh well.
Yeah.
What a
I guess
tragedy.
when
I mean,
No.
technically, you already what?
Well, I'll have to quit out. I mean, boom.
No, that's a shame. I really wanted to see how Digimon would have gone against each other, but
Next
c'est la
time.
vie.
No, next time. We'll fix it.
Next time, baby. So I just had a silly idea of one of our avatars having like a wrench and a like mechanic hat for when anything goes wrong.
You mean like always?
Yeah, but avatars don't have it. That's the thing.
And he's just doing that tippity tappity thing like Sonic.
Yeah, just I'm fixing it. Give me a sec. Ka-konk, 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 ka-konk.
oh no, my shooter's gone.
Shoot doggone.
Oh well.
Oh,
Jessica,
that's why I have so much space.
you're coming to the you're coming to the main screen again.
Okay.
And boom.
Boop.
I am in the main screen.
Oh, Alec, you could probably take some strain of your CPU by stopping the stream if we're not seeing the battles.
Yeah.
Where does it show my max level for my Digimon? Or doesn't it do that on this game?
It shows your XP as 99999 if it's at max level.
Oh no, I meant does it like show you how?
No, you have to guess.
course.
No.
Use Digimon.
All it tells you is
That
when
would be
you're at
simple, I
max
guess.
level. It doesn't tell you what the max level of your Digimon is.
Curses. Oh,
It's
so
also
that's
funny-
why. So that's what
No,
happened
sorry.
with Lucas. Did evolve to was it Ultimate or Mega? And it's like can't go any higher.
Yeah, it was said I got Wargreymon at 31, and it
Yeah.
gets its signature move at 32.
But your max level was 31.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
It's like, god damn it. It's also funny because the game really doesn't tell you it's like at max level. It's just like 99999. So you can actually, if you're not paying attention, you can miss that, and you're just wasting experience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have been raided.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Maybe Zatherin can help figure out what's wrong with this thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
that's a
talking
fair
to
point.
him, but he's
Hmm.
told me if.
Hi, Zatherin.
Hey,
Hello,
Hello.
General Kenobi. Gonna jump in apparently.
Hello there.
Ah. I was wondering why my item space seemed really spacious, and I realized I forgot to bring heart fixes and stuff.
Ah.
Oh.
Hello there.
Hello.
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 So, how can I how can I give you any more problems than you already?
The thing,
Give us
the thing is, the tool displayed the battle. It was all fine. I set it to online mode. I updated the spreadsheet link. I put the RNG seed. However,
And which kind of error did you get?
there was
if I may ask?
there was no error, as you saw in the screenshot. It just like was just that. It stayed on top of the screen and that's it. It doesn't update. Like the battle never ended.
The banner never ended.
I'll try. I think I'll just try again next week. That should be fine.
If you have, so it's the same game, right? Because it only works with the same game.
Yeah. Everything's the same as yesterday.
And so spreadsheet is updated, but it stays like this. But you only updated. I see what you did to make this happen. Okay. Oh, did you like minimize that? You cannot minimize the overlay
Yeah, I did not. I just put it in the background.
because when it's minimized or the out of the Windows rendering regions, then it will not get updated.
Okay. No, I basically
that
just
the
had
only
it in
issue?
the background. I just had it in the background, so it just didn't update. Was there an error code in the command line window? Oh, I actually don't think there was. I didn't check. I can run it again. Let's have a look.
Let's take a look-see.
Hello. Oh, you know, when we were arguing about pizza,
Yeah.
when we were meeting and greeting, I looked it up, and like, there's a much more in detail Wikipedia article about the history of pizza now, and
What?
they're firmly tracing the roots back to the flatbread in Italy or during Rome.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
So-
Okay. I remember now.
So we're both wrong. Pizza is still Italian if you trace the roots the way they decided to trace them. Pizza didn't show up in the US until the early 1900s. And it showed up in a variety of other places in Europe in the 1800s.
I must
At
admit, I'm
least-
surprised you actually been looking this up. This was what, 3-4 days ago?
I mean, I like to know information, Rio. If I don't know, if what I know is incorrect, I want to fix it. If I'm wrong, I need to fix it. Why would I want to keep being wrong about something?
It's not that. It was just a random thing we were talking about. I just didn't think it.
I
Worry about
remember
much.
because it was a conversation with Fleein first.
Okay.
Yeah, deep dish is a Chicago thing.
Don't they call it a
It's-
casserole at that point?
No,
No?
that
A
would
catastrophe.
that will probably start a fight with someone. I don't know who, but it will probably start a fight with someone.
Yeah. The castle, at least for me, is very different.
Yeah,
It's
but
usually
have
like-
you ever had a deep dish pizza, Rio? Like an actual deep dish pizza?
I now want pizza.
No, don't think so. No.
Yeah, it's pretty close to being a casserole.
I have to look this one up because I'm not actually familiar.
I like deep dish pizza as long as it has good crust,
And
but a lot of the
I think
time
it's crashing. Yep, my emulator crashed.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Everything's just going great today.
Is TVS on the background? Just
Maybe we should
randomly
have
decided-
tested a little before.
I mean, it's fine.
It is.
Oh,
you know, it is.
It actually looks more like
Yesterday
a pie.
everything works, and when you're doing it on your own channel, yeah, everything doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
I exactly know how you feel.
it's fine.
I had that happen multiple times.
Yes, is this what you're referring to? In-house general.
Things work until they decide they don't.
Yeah, that's deep dish.
Yep, never had it. This
I
is just
mean,
like a
they call
pie.
it a pie. They call it a pizza pie, so
Oh, I think it's because you set permissions to owner only. That's why.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add that one.
whoops.
Oh dear.
Reese,
Oh, no.
you have
That
to
just
post
now.
those in stream chat for people to see.
Sorry, 1 sec.
That beautiful, beautiful.
Make everyone
deep dish.
hungry.
Yeah, that is a very sparse looking deep dish. I think most of the deep dish I have had has more toppings than just cheese.
Is it more like a cake?
Yeah,
that
it's a cake.
segues to the question I was about to ask: Is lasagna a cake?
I would
It
like.
has layers.
I would say so. Yeah, it's a cheesecake.
But the cheesecake already exists.
I know, and it's
Oh,
a fake.
It's a
Truth be told-
different kind of cheesecake.
Truth be
It's a
told, I just
savory
went on.
cheesecake.
Truth be told, I just went onto Google and just picked one of the first ones. But is this something more topping you're more into?
I think that's a deep pan.
Is it?
That could
Oh, okay.
that would still qualify as a Chicago style one, even though it's not as it's still deep dish,
Okie
even
doke.
though it's not as full, I guess.
Fair
Okay,
use.
fuck it, I'm ordering pizza post stream.
I had a pizza before. Well, I had a pizza before stream, so that's why I want a pizza high at the minute. Because you know, they're well, I say they are. Frozen pizzas are very easy to cook. Just put in the oven and yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
If I tried to make it myself, it'd probably take a bit longer.
Yeah, it takes like 2 days to make a pizza from scratch. You have to make the dough and then
Mm-hmm.
let it rot proof or whatever, because it's a yeasty dough.
I remember when I was doing food technology, or I guess it's home ec for the US, that we actually had to make our own pizza, but we didn't have to make the base. We could obviously just buy the base from the store, but yeah, just had to make our own. It's just not the same. It's not the same.
It's not this.
Is that true that they make you cook in school, like classes?
I don't know
Huh?
if they still do it.
They still do
They
what?
did
Make
you cook at
in
school.
classes?
Well, if you take home ec, I wasn't made
Hmm.
to cook at school.
Yeah.
Like,
It was an optional
that's-
class.
that's always baffled me. I haven't
Hmm.
seen that here ever.
What,
In-
having cooking classes at school, or
Yeah.
not? Well, I mean, some people really need to learn how to sew and cook and stuff because they didn't at home.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
I literally was not allowed into the kitchen, so I don't even know how I can manage to cook what I do.
Well,
Because
when
I can cook food that's good. It's just
Hmm.
I wasn't allowed to growing up, and if taking home ec might have been a really good idea for me.
Well, when I was in school, at least up until year 10, everyone had to do food tech. And then for GCSEs, you could choose not to if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, we
Interesting.
also did design technology as well.
Design technology.
Basically woodcraft, woodshop,
Carpentry?
carpentry, yes.
Why is it called design technology?
Because we also worked with metals, not just wood.
Oh, okay. So it was shop.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys think.
We didn't have any of those here.
I don't know because I didn't know of the existence of those classes.
Yeah, here in the old UK, you get both home ec and shop. It's design tech and food tech.
Yeah, like if I had known about some of the kinds of classes and programs my school had, I would probably be in agriculture right now, and not what I do now is in existence. Because they did have an agricultural program.
Go to bit of a green farm. Is that agriculture?
Agriculture?
Yeah,
is
that's
is anything farming, so animals, plants, whatever.
Gotcha.
I probably would have preferred not focusing on animals because I like animals, and I don't think I can raise an animal knowing that I will slaughter it for food.
Saffron?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Did you change the thing?
yeah, I did when you mentioned.
Okay, I'll try again then.
Gotsu.
Well, in that case, I'll switch us back into the other mode. So, oop,
Ooh, we get to do
Did
the
you
fighting?
restart the tool?
I did, yes.
I was gonna say, didn't you want to test out before switching back? But okay.
That's fine. We'll test it out as we go. We're doing it live!
Because that's how we do things here.
Yes,
We do as we go.
there we go. Got it. I really want a Pleomon, and it's getting harder to get a Pleomon because it's... Oh no, I forgot what...
So for how long do you know Digimon then? Everyone
Oh.
besides Syndros.
Classic. Basically
Digimon came to America when I was in high school? Yeah, I think when I was in high school. And I liked it. I was the only person I knew that liked it. Everyone else liked to bash it as just a Pokemon knockoff with boring backgrounds. And the backgrounds were way more interesting in Digimon than in Pokemon.
Well, for anyone who hasn't caught it before, I've mentioned it that it was the first season of Digimon that got me into Digimon. But obviously, I'm more of a Pokemon guy. But I've never hated Digimon. I've watched the first 3 seasons of the anime up to Tamers, and yeah, I played the game when it was available. I I played the game when it was available, hence how I know about Digimon World. Not that I was good at it, but I tried it. But yeah,
I-
I've just mostly been a Pokemon guy. They, quote unquote, are a bit more consistent in their games. Digimon
Yeah,
is always
Digimon
like,
likes to experiment a lot,
yeah.
which I
Yeah.
appreciate.
Because you get gems like Rumble Arena.
I never played any of the Digimon games until we played the first one last year.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
my
I
second.
see.
This is my second. I'm going to need to start playing the first one again because I never got most of the attacks, so I don't actually know my attack options, and it's not easy to look that stuff up on the internet.
I still
If
need to
you
get my medal,
if you
though.
download Cheat Engine and having the specific EPSXE emulator version 1.9.0 and having the cheat engine table from Sid Montagu, then you can basically just cheat for every attacks and
Oh,
stuff.
just to kind of see how they work and stuff.
Yes, yes.
That's cool. I might look into that off stream.
I do have this table to get the information from the memory because I try to program the AI bot that makes fights more interesting in the future.
Oh, nice.
Is there anything that determines when they decide to try to defend, or is that just random?
That is a. There's I don't know all of the code. I would need to ask
Rounds.
Fliegen, not Fliegen first, but Sid. Yeah, it works now.
Yep.
The tool works now finally. Great.
Awesome.
Nice.
We get a round 2 now, Reese.
I thought you said the first
You
one didn't
have
count.
round 1 for the third time.
By the way, did you change the RNG number
Yeah.
before? Yeah, you did.
Wait, so who won the last one? If this is the second
Well,
time?
it's the same fight. It's just the RNG
So-
number has been the same.
Syndros
Yeah.
won
Damn it.
the Gyromon. I can
Oh,
tell
no.
if you want to know, the difference were about 11,000 damage.
Well, don't get me wrong, I saw the first match. I didn't realize he did another match in the background.
No, it's the same match, Reese. It replays exactly
right.
the same.
Right.
It's all
Good.
dependent on the seed, apparently. So we've been seeing the
I
same
getcha.
match over and over.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
So now it's a different match.
Okay.
Bam.
Cool.
Now you're actually winning.
Yes! It's not gonna last.
I mean, let's see. Let's see how well you do.
Alright, let's take a look.
Zephyron, this is the first time my Giramon probably actually landed his finisher. Was the last match. I was so happy when it happened the first time.
Also happened in Mediaverse,
I-
but it won't land.
Yeah. So I'm losing this one. Most
I need
likely.
I need to ask Sid about that during the next week.
The blocking?
Not the blocking, but with the finisher thing
Oh.
to make Giromon not throwing it away, like literally away.
Like,
Here,
I always
Jock.
thought it would
There's a
throw-
ball. Go get it.
Yeah. I
It
think
landed
it'd
again.
throw the bomb. Oh, damn it. I think
You win.
it'd throw the bomb.
You win, Reese.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just figured it throws the bomb at the Digimon, not literally right behind it.
Yeah, Giromon is like taunting, like, here, you're a dog-like. I have a ball for you. Go get it.
Ah, you fool. Freeze.
Go, boy, go.
And now it's Lucas versus Jess.
Go, Jess. Kick Lucas's butt.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gonna
you have
throw
to
Lucas
mention
under
in
the
my
bus
ass.
just like that.
Yes, everyone has no
So-
chance to move finisher.
Now that I can talk to you,
Yeah.
is there any reason why you choose Ice Devimon?
Because I played only Digimon World 2 growing up, So my first experience with Digimon World 1 was our first stream of it, starting last year. And one of the
Yeah.
first good Digimon I had was Devimon. So it's like, okay, this is neat. And then eventually saw the ice one, which is blue, and I was like, oh, this is even
Yeah.
better.
Okay, I've been told that you like blue, and I was assuming an answer like because it is blue.
Well, it is mostly because it's blue, but it's a good Digimon.
It's blue.
Yes, like why I like Garurumon's color scheme, because it's a nice blue.
Yeah.
and white.
It is blue. What do you want from me?
It's a blue doggo, and I love
It
it.
is crazy.
I love my blue doggo.
Yes. Oh wait, he's not done playing.
I must admit, our Digimon are actually quite evenly matched against each other.
Yep.
In the case of
Oh.
mine, it's really more like Alec has 2 Digimon because I just told him I wanted Phoenixmon and the
Oh.
moves that do this. He gave him the stats.
Well, I was like, maybe you should have
So-
this, maybe you should have that. You know, this would be nice. Are you okay with this? Yep.
Yes.
So, I mentioned when I received the first 4, there's a lot of MP that you could use otherwise. And did Oleg ever told you about that?
Nope.
No. Didn't mention a word.
Nope.
No, I mean I was quite happy to let him do it for me because I don't
Yeah,
I didn't have a baseline.
I
so now that
I remember the. Sorry, go on.
now that I've seen like how the numbers interact with other Digimon, I have a baseline, so I'm not as likely to be like, hey Alec, can you just like do everything for me again because I'm lazy.
Well, this was also last minute, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas, you did it.
Technically, just
what?
technically,
You
it
did.
was over last minute, but yeah.
Really?
Yes, you won.
You
Congrats.
Okay.
Ice Devimon goes burr.
You did it, boy. Finally.
So, you know when Oleg was I was talking to Oleg, and then he just randomly typed in the message. By the way, doing the entry with Jessica, and I was like, nice.
Mm.
Just random. And I was I was thinking, yeah, since you are at it at the moment and not done yet, you might tell the hint with not going over 10,000 MP.
Well, I didn't choose
So-
any of the things. That was all Alec.
Yeah, so he took advantage from that.
I took advantage
your
of all of you.
Okay.
Sounds about right. Yeah, we're used to it.
Round
I
2.
mean,
I am just ashamed to say that actually the horrible stamp distribution is all me.
Yeah, Lucas was actually proactive.
I don't think I think my stat distribution isn't terrible though that you did for me.
That's good.
Like I think I'll tweak it some, but I would like you to like write it down and tell me what it was so I can.
Oh, sure.
Could you stop posting pizza memes? I'm getting hungry. And it smells very much like pizza in here.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who's hungry.
Well, as I said earlier,
Yes.
I had a pizza before the stream, so yeah. And then obviously just brought up the whole pizza thing with
Okay.
Flugen, so it's like, oh, pizza.
I need to rephrase my sentence. Could you please stop posting and talking about pizza?
No.
Oops, emulator
But
crashed
we
again.
like
Your talk about pizza crashed
emulator
the
is-
emulator. It got hungry.
It wants
as
to
well.
get pizza.
Are you, by the way, are you using the 1.1.9
Yes.
version?
Yes.
Okay. Then your PC.
It's my CPU is speaking
might
again.
have-
Yeah, it's my CPU is speaking.
Yeah,
so
I see.
It's gonna do that.
You know what you need to add to your avatar?
Yeah,
A lot of sweat.
should be a lot of pain in that avatar.
Didn't we do that
Yes.
before?
No, not
lot of
mine.
sweat.
Yours, yes.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
Let's try again.
But yeah, I actually like my Gobu's spread. It's just against Obelisk, it means nothing.
Yeah.
Obelisk.
No, Obelisk is just built different.
destroyed Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, truth be told, I might keep the same moveset, but I might put more priority into attack and defense next
Yeah.
time.
I know who I'm going for next.
Oh,
I'm sorry, yes, everyone. I'm gonna go for
There
Middle
might
Greymon.
be. There probably will be changes about the stat limit and some tweaking for the rules, because I had no
Oh.
experience with overstat limit before.
Oh, is this was an overstep limit thing?
Lucas's cats.
Yeah, I call it overstat limit, because you cannot normally go over 999, 999. So this is why the game displays all the things differently.
I see.
999.
Yeah, it seems like keeping
League
it
and First
within the
is a-
stat limit might make it less easy to do weird things like having a bunch of defense just reduce everything to 1.
Yes, Rugen, I know you're saying no.
Fleegan First is joking around. We watched a video from who was the name again? Soviet Womble. If that name is recognized by any one of you.
Can't say it's familiar. No.
He did a kind of a meme thing when he was playing with his German friend and they were losing a Counter-Strike round and they tell the German one, "Now they show me your inner Hitler." And he was like, "Nein."
I
no.
see.
No.
Okay.
Oh no. I mean, at least he has a sense of humor about it. I guess.
Lucas is
Yeah,
dominating.
there's a lot of
What?
there's a lot of humor in those kind of videos.
Yeah.
Because they
Can
do a
assume
lot
there's
of
plenty of clips of that.
World War II jokes.
Yep.
By the way, Reese, next battle you're fighting Lucas.
I will destroy you.
Okay.
Have fun.
It is blue against blue.
There can only be one true blue
There
man.
can only be one. I'm trying to keep it low because I can do that. I will probably leave you all that. Alec has heard the full potential of that shit.
Yeah.
Are you like trying to make a clicker noise or something?
I can do that.
Yeah, it kind of the noise you made kind of sounded like a clicker. Yes.
The sound from which creature?
A clicker. It's
what game?
a
The Last of
zombie
Us.
that echolocates.
Oh yeah, The Last of Us.
Oh, from Last of Us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Last of Us.
I haven't
You'll
played
hate
it, but
those guys.
I watched the TV series.
Oh yeah, I still
Clickers.
gotta watch that at some point.
No,
See what you think
Fleegan
about it.
first. No. Stop. Don't go any further. Don't go over whatever Monopoly's called in.
Never forget
English.
about that one Agumon in card battle.
There's a story here that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, there's
What?
also Hitler Agumon.
Oh, great!
What? And I thought it was better on the notes of J. Jonah Jameson. This, on the other hand, oof.
Because yes, that
Oh,
one.
I didn't. Goodness me.
So Reese, you can actually get him. But you decided to buff.
Hmm.
And another one.
And another one.
Another one.
Another one.
And
Another.
done. I
Oh,
recognize
so we're
the
going to be
number
stunning each other,
505.
are we?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but
okay.
you do more damage.
Ice Touch. Oh, I use Ice Touch. I'm using
I statue. I statue. I statue. I statue. This hasn't been so thrilling since the hardening battle in Pokemon.
Reference the abridged version.
Hey, at least you guys actually do damage.
I went on
Hey.
all bloody day.
What? I'm hard. I'm hard too.
What? Alright, me too. Jeez, Reese, you're dominating.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that I've just spit about that specific Agumon and the other joke. So most of the times I try to avoid these kind of humor or like
We
topics
don't.
on stream.
Well,
Right.
But
you're gonna
I'm-
you're gonna be destroyed by us. I'm sorry.
You could say by the end
you
of
mean
this.
what do you mean destroyed?
Well, you see, by the end of this, you'll be left hollow.
There is a reason the channel is called
I think
Hollow
that-
Ground. Would you like to explain the reason why you chose the name?
because we're on very, very loose footing. I don't know. It's a very hollow foundation, almost non-existent.
I
The
kind
start
of wonder if we should start putting 18 plus in our tags.
You mean
Nah.
you haven't?
No.
Oh no.
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 Oh no.
we might need
Is
to
your
do
stream at least 18 plus?
No.
that. I mean, we
Yeah,
don't.
rip, just rip.
Pepperoni, pepperoni. We'll be fine.
I mean,
I think I need to find. I think I need to find another one that can host next tournament group. It will not exist anymore by then.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Wait, Lucas.
We lasted a year and we got an affiliate, so you can't be
yeah,
that
and we're
bad,
not
right?
like we're not like pornographic.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
guess.
We're just borderline, okay? We're just borderline.
Look,
Yeah,
look.
okay,
the
I
jokes
made
can
my
get a little
characters
bit,
put shirts on. What more do you want?
Look, just because I drew those very risky things on stream doesn't mean it's pornographic. It's borderline.
I would like to point out the
What?
fact that there are
What?
videos on our channel that have my canvases that apparently did show that kind of content.
It was tiny. Nobody could tell.
I could tell.
Like Fliegen first said, it's border graphic.
Oh
Yeah, I understood something like a little more sharp. Pornographic.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
it's
no.
border graphic.
no. Oh, no. Okay, the thing we wanted to avoid is happening.
What is happening?
Nothing.
We're
nothing
taking
at
it
all.
to the next step.
Look at that step.
But-
They're both stunned at us.
Oh. It's
what?
riveting.
Both
Oh,
Digimon
no.
were stunned at the same time.
Oh no, just looking into each other's eyes. Goodness me.
Hey, I'm hard.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm stunned. Me
Yeah.
too.
Cool off. Cool off.
I can't move.
Yeah,
Me
I
either.
guess I assume we're capable of reeling it in if we have to, though.
Oh yeah, of course. It's stuff for funsies.
I mean, I am in education and have to teach children, so I'm capable of not being a pervert, I guess.
Oh, no,
Uh,
I
this
try
guy.
to keep it
Oh,
I try to keep it as tame as
Interesting.
possible for me.
Because I'm not going to expose small children to things they shouldn't be exposed to.
Now
Yeah.
I am fighting Becky.
Oh no,
Noodles.
Time
better
to,
lose.
Time to split the noodle.
you leave my other half's noodle alone, mister.
We just need.
Also, there's no way I could have made that sound. I really had to think of that one.
So the other thing is maybe we cannot say anything terrible on purpose, but we still might accidentally say things and then giggle like 5-year-olds.
Basically. Yeah.
Because
basically.
Lucas is now dying.
I was about to ask who of you is dying.
Lucas.
It's Lucas.
Is he at least trained in dying, so he can
Yes.
I mean,
pass
he's
or
played-
recover from it?
He's played Elden Ring, so I'm sure he's fine.
You can do flips while dying.
I'll do a flip, just watch me.
Oh dear.
Fine.
But yeah, I didn't realize this until Jess pointed it out, actually. But a
pointed
lot
what
of
out?
my male characters, for whatever reason, always seem to get topless.
And they're oiled up. Don't forget
Yes.
the oil.
Yes, and the oil.
Oil.
I don't think about it. I just like making male characters look tough and bulky, and then it's like, oh yeah, I do this a lot, don't I?
Your characters are beyond tough and bulky. They look ridiculous.
Look, in one case they're fighting giant monsters, Monster Hunter.
Hey, Lucas.
The other is Street Fighter. You tell me.
Hey, Lucas.
I mean,
What?
I'm stunned.
Hey, you can too.
aw.
We will be stunned
Again,
together.
just saying. Wrong.
What?
What?
Again, just certainly is not wrong. It's just nothing I really think about. It's like, oh yeah, they usually are big, muscled, and greased up.
Yep. Yep.
So Becky's winning right now.
Oh my.
Airdramon is fun. I probably would have gone with Airdramon if Becky hadn't already picked it.
I mean, you could have picked it.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have like overlapping. I
Hmm.
wanted to let her have her Airdramon.
Yeah,
If
it's one
only
of
that
those
happened to the
things.
20 Skull Greymons.
And no
Yeah,
Metal Greymon.
Oh,
I
she
must
was.
admit,
Yeah.
Oh, she was
lost.
close
Oh,
though.
that's a shame.
She was close though.
Oh, by how much?
About
Oh, okay.
1200.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. Whenever I do team building for, say, Pokemon or something, I try not to have overlapping Pokemon with my friends if I can avoid it. It's just one of those things like, oh, if we both have the same thing, it's like it's
Mirror
not obviously going to be a
match.
mirror match. Yeah. Obviously, the moves might be different, but yeah, just oh look, they're just fighting each other. Like, okay.
Yeah. Have you played Digimon World 2? Zathrin?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
And
well, just so you
it
know,
seems
looking
like
at
I
the
never will be.
if you get it in your mind to play it, just know that all of us probably have frame skip on right now, and it's still this slow.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
But it
did
is
warn
a
him
great
before.
I'm just very silent because in front of me spawned some pizza.
Oh.
Pizza.
It just spawned.
Pizza.
Amazing.
Pizza, you have spawned a pizza. I
Could you
wish I
imagine
could
it's-
spawn pizza in front
I
of
know,
me.
what
right?
kind of
Just
magic
it's right
did
in
you
front
use?
of you.
I need it.
Like, when I was first told about Digimon World 2, I thought it'd be like Digimon World 1 where it's more Tamagotchi based. No, this is just
No.
grinding. So
I thought it would be
much.
more like Mystery
grinding.
Dungeon, but it's like half, like a third of a Mystery Dungeon game, or like a quarter of a Mystery Dungeon game.
But with grinding, it's
Well, the
amazing.
thing is, I
Yeah.
don't mind grinding. That's fine, but it has an arbitrary level cap. Why?
Yeah, it's and I don't like that if you mess up
Ah, it
and
crashed
level
again.
things up too much. Oh no.
I'll have to do it
Over.
again.
Like
But
Cyber
have
Sleuth
you?
is similar, but it's a bit more lenient, thankfully.
Well, for
I-
Cyber Sleuth, ladies first. As I. Well, if you, I can go on if you decide I am a lady for you, but
Go on then.
What? What?
Go on then.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, if I was gonna do a fan Digimon game, I would probably try to make a mystery dungeon Digimon game.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So Digimon World 2, but better.
yeah, because Digimon World 2 feels like they had like 2 weeks to make a game, so they just took the assets from Digimon World 1 and made a couple more Digimon, and then dropped like 10 map pieces into it and said, okay, there we go, we have the game.
All the effort went into making Demon and Flame Dramon.
Apparently,
Yes.
according to Zephyr, a lot of stuff was cut from the first one. There was supposed to be a whole new continent.
Oh man,
Oh,
that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had the file island, and then there was supposed to be continent folder.
Ah.
And the way I found the more or less custom art. It looks like the continent is going around file island. So like on Windows with the files, if you have putting a file into a folder, it looks like the file island is
That's actually
inside
neat.
continent folder.
The little papers going into the file animation.
No, no,
Oh
no.
wow.
oh, that's
Okay.
great.
That's very old school Windows.
Yeah, I'll say. Goodness me.
Well, you have to steal
Man.
that idea when you remake the thing.
Shh.
Uh,
Maybe one day.
Yes.
one
Maybe
day.
one.
Yes,
day.
eventually.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
like someone decided that game needs to be out soon, like way more sooner than it was supposed to be. And
Yeah, unfortunately, things
like
get
it is
cut
a
down.
Digimon World 1 is probably just a half finished game, but it doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
it
definitely
still
not.
feels like it has a fair amount of depth to it overall. Especially compared to Digimon World 2.
It also feels it's quite surprising to hear it's an incomplete game.
Well, I told you,
Like I would imagine
I
if they
expected.
cut off Digimon and shit.
I even told you I expected Ninja Village to exist, but it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
The time to evolve is at 11, right? Not 10?
Yeah, it's 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I when I was doing my own leveling up, I realized I trained mine to 12. I'm like, oh fuck. So yeah, I had to digivolve.
Oh,
mine quite
you
quick.
made an oopsie.
Yeah, thankfully I still got all the moves, but all the same, it's like, oh, that was close. But yes, it's
Yeah, one
11
mistake and you
to
can
digivolve.
lose all the progress for that.
Mm-hmm.
Forgetting
I
the
lucked
move, I
out
mean.
there.
I win.
Yeah.
Hi, Becky. I murdered your noodle.
Oh, oh he's
Bexy
already-
Noodle got murdered by.
That's
Oleg.
why she's female. I see.
He's
What?
learning. Bravo.
Wait, what? Wait,
Hmm?
Who's female? I'm confused. What happened?
Oh, I was joking around saying like, "Don't you dare hurt Becky's noodle," which comes off like she has a
Noodle. You know, the noodle.
male appendage.
I don't know
So
which
Sin
one
said
it
he
was,
killed.
but yeah,
Sin said he
someone
killed her
just
noodle,
said,
which makes her a
and
girl
I
now.
was joking. I was jumping on that joke.
Yes. Don't worry, I understood it.
Okay.
So now we have Reese
Yeah.
versus
yeah.
Jessica. Alright, go on.
Okay. I guess the other thing to know about me in particular is I frequently don't get jokes. And I also frequently might say something that sounds dirty, but
So-
it's highly likely it was not intentional.
I see. So the next time you want to enter a Digimon, you want to make it a statement with giving your Digimon a specific number in brains, either 404 or 505.
Huh?
4045555.
Yeah, I know what those are. I'm just like, what? You're saying my Digimon doesn't exist? Its
No.
brains doesn't exist. It can't find it.
Yeah, brains not found or fatal error.
While still
And
keeping it
brains
fairly
just
high.
affects. Yes. Does brains still brains just is just used for how many moves it can have, right?
I thought
No.
that was just to
Well, in
like,
the
make it
in
defend
the
or
In
the
the
normal
thing in
game,
this
in
thing, not
the
in the game.
tournament.
In this, not in the game. In the tournament.
In this, it is only for the buff moves.
Okay.
And to do I can link you the reversed engineered code by Sid Montagu on his GitHub if you want to read through
I don't know
400 lines
code,
of
so
code.
is it in code? Because if it's in code, I won't understand
Yes.
it.
And it is not. It's also with the addresses of the memory or the
Like the
location
memory
of the
addresses?
game.
All the
Yes.
binaries.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know how to read.
It is sometimes like some areas are very easy to read, and then you look at a large piece of code and you think like, I might want to die right now. I feel stupid looking at this.
Well,
I know I would.
So
I don't feel stupid looking at code because I don't know how to read it. It's not a matter of intelligence whether you can read
yeah,
it.
well, it is for me because I like what kind of things people had to do earlier in the days because space was limited. Do you know what a byte is, for example?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
a byte is about 8 bits, and
Yep.
you can like 1/2 of a bit or of a byte can display either a 15 or the F. For the hexadecimal number thing, I don't know what it's called again. For hexadecimal code,
Hex
you know.
number.
So and
Yes.
they just made shenanigans to split the byte apart into
So it's
two
like
halves.
Pokemon Red and Green. They
Yes.
did weird
And
memory wizardry.
I like this kind of efficiency things but this also leads into different kind of problems.
Yes.
Goodness gracious me.
Well, I'm just
Oh.
interested in those kind of stuff because I tried to program a game myself. Like I tried specifically to reprogram the card game for Digimon World 3. I got so far that I had moving objects on the screen, and that's about it. And like I did everything myself. There's no
Coding it
engine
from
that I
zero?
touched. Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's plenty impressive. Like I tried coding once, and I got to learn. I got to learn how to read the code. It was fairly simple. I just wanted to program a bot, and I get you on the feeling stupid because you're like reading it 10 times, and you're like,
Well, yeah,
why is it not working?
because the machines
This is-
are dumb, and you have to give them very specific instructions, and they will follow it to the letter. And
Oh,
if you give
definitely.
them-
But the problem is you're reading it, and you're like, okay, I know there's an error in this line, but where in the line?
Oh,
It
you
turns
didn't
out
have
it wasn't
you-
even the
you
line.
didn't-
You
you
fucked up
didn't
the
have a-
variable for that.
You didn't have a nice compiler that would complain to you. Like, I can't read code, but I did take Java in high school, like 30, 20, I guess 23 years ago. So, like, in theory, I can learn the code, but I can't just look at a code and figure out what it does
Right.
at all. So, like, I could look at that GitHub, but it would just be a bunch of multicolored text to me that is meaningless.
It is plenty of funny lines.
Funny lines.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, no,
do
just
you-
a bug jumped into my beetle.
Is it nibbling on all your Digimon?
No. I just reloaded the thing.
Okay.
So for the moment, it looks like that Rio SD has the most points.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now it's
Oh,
Lucas
good
versus
job.
Becky.
Oh, Cobalt, your bird is having a bad time.
That's okay. My bird had a better time than Rio's did yesterday, so
To say
it's
the
only
least.
fair that,
Goodness
that Rio
me.
gets to have his Digimon actually do something.
Well, as I said before, when I was doing the stats and whatnot, I had a plan in mind. So I wasn't trying to be like, I'm going to be the highest of high in terms of attack and all that jazz. I wanted to have fun, because that just seemed a bit cheap. You know, like if I could have done 9,999 on all stats, that doesn't seem like fun to me. You want to have more balanced stats.
Well, there
Then
was
I
a
met
stat
Obelisk.
limit. You probably couldn't have done that even if you wanted to, Rio.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. But I went in not with the mindset of I'm not going to go for max stats for everything. I just want more balance, so it's more fair. That's just who I've always been. There's no point. It's like what Ultimate Boost said to Gohan. Like, there's no point being the strongest if you have nothing to hit. Because Gohan was obviously like, if you wanted to be the strongest, you should have just got me instead of Goten and Trunks. It's like, well, then what am I going to test my power on? What's the point?
I mean, you're kind of implying you thought that you could beat everyone and were just handicapping yourself on purpose now.
That is an interesting way of looking at it. But if I went into the tournament and everyone else was just max stats, what's the point? We're all max.
Well, there's still move choice and stuff like that.
Sure.
And that actually matters. Like the Kabuterimon I was telling you about yesterday, I think he literally had like one
He
of
had
the
just
rookie
50
moves, and he
offense.
just spammed the rookie move
He
and kept
interrupted
everything
his
else constantly
opponent.
interrupted. And would get 2 or 3 finishers off every turn, so it didn't matter. He was only doing 1 damage
3.
at a time.
Jesus.
Or, yeah, 2 or 3 times, yeah.
Yeah.
Begin first says,
So
I'm
did
only
it-
gonna be using 5% of my power, otherwise it's unfair to the others.
Yes.
You have to learn, like, from me or Becky, the fight that is happening right now. This is battle for the brain cell. The ultimate battle for the brain cell.
And
Again.
there was a Monodramon that had done something similar, but it was heavier on the defense instead.
Mhm.
But it was still
Yeah.
really stammy and just wanting to get off its things.
Mhm.
I was kind of glad to see a couple of Digimon doing that, because I was thinking of that when we were seeing Obelisk. Obelisk and his
Okay,
Hmm.
let me just...
oppressiveness.
Again, don't get me wrong. I never thought for a minute I could win the whole tournament against people who, played a bloody game. But at the same time, I
Yeah.
didn't just want to invest all my thing into attack and defense and HP and just go ham and see what happens.
I think
Yeah,
we
it
might have a
is-
different approach to competitive games, because I would feel cheated if you held back just because you want to be quote unquote fair. I would be offended with you. I would be so mad if we were playing like Smash and you held back against me, because that means I don't get to get better because you're just playing with me.
Oh, that's the funny thing. This is how I normally do. I normally go full on out, and heaven forbid people get upset when I beat them. No names named. So now I'm.
He's talking
holding
about
back and
me.
just like... So now I'm just like, I'm just playing for the fun of it. I'm not trying to win. I just want to have fun.
The thing I do is I do the same as Reese. I try to do my best, but that's also gauging your level against the opponent, and just having the opponent just lose is not fun for them. So you kind of
No.
adjust yourself so that you're both like at a level.
Yeah.
This means
but
you
that's-
get to learn.
That's different than just being like, well, all these people are weaker than me, so I'm just gonna do nothing to help them learn
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all, or
No, obviously.
like I understand also you don't want to just step on everyone because then they don't get a chance to really think about what's happening.
Well, yeah, you want the
But-
person to get interested in the game you're playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing for me is I haven't
God
met
damn
many
it.
people that are that much better than me at most games. So, did it crash again?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my experience, it was very different. I was so much better than everyone else.
I
I
think
could,
it's because
I could
we're
beat my
more
brother,
gamers.
my fiance, all my friends, all their friends. It's just like I generally had
From,
no life in
just
fighting
feel
games.
bad
from
when
what I
people
hear
lose too
just
much.
now, from what I hear just now is you really got hooked on the tournament.
Huh? I really what? We really
Got
what?
hooked,
What?
got hooked on the
Hooked.
tournament.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, course.
It's really fun to think about like what to do with stats and moves and stuff.
Mhm.
And like
Yeah.
that's
And what
that's-
specifically can counter you?
Hmm.
Yeah, it also seems like some of the gimmicky ones are basically just hard counter each other,
Mhm.
depending on
Yeah.
which gimmick meets what. And
Mhm.
I think I feel like it would be interesting to find a more well-rounded way of fighting that doesn't just either gets hard countered or destroys everything, because that's that's a kind of min-maxy that's not as fun to me, but I understand a lot of people like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. You gotta remember, with my fighting experience, it's a lot of beat 'em up games. So the people I beat up, quote unquote, I didn't have to think about stats or what moves to use. You pick a character, whatever they are is what they are. That's a given. This is very different. It's a very number-based game, and as you quite rightly said, Jess, depending on what attacks or strategies, changes the game completely.
There's also RNG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I just messed up one of my Digimon. Which button is the reset button again?
Wasn't that,
Press escape
F3.
and then go into I think it's view and reset. It's the second tab.
Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
because
it
I was
mess up my
thinking.
stream?
No,
Yeah,
it's
because
fine.
I was thinking it was F3, but you gotta do F1 first and then F3, isn't it?
No,
Well,
I've
that's
already
reloading.
messed up my Digimon, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
So, one thing that you might not know yet,
Mhm.
the tool you have been using to create your entry, if you download the memory card file, you can start playing the adventure with that specific Digimon.
That's cool.
Won't
Won't
that
it
break
crash
it?
if I use Ice Digimon?
Because your stats
No,
are...
I tried it.
Okay.
So, for me, at some point, it resetted the HP to its maximum, or like it dropped the first number or the last. I don't remember.
Okay.
It dropped the number and, but not from the beginning. I don't know what I did to that.
Interesting.
I've gone 600 floors on this thing already.
Lucas, why?
I want Chimeramon.
Why, Lucas?
Hmm?
Why?
What's Lucas doing?
Lucas is trying to
The
get
tower
you guys-
again.
He's
Ah.
destroying himself.
That wouldn't be first.
Now it's Reese versus Becky.
Oh, I get to destroy Becky another time. Yay! What?
You know what you could do? You could set up a few virtual machines, writing a specific AI that reacts to Chimeramon on the screen and let us do the AI work. Might take a few years, you know.
But hey, you'll be the first.
Basically,
I want to do it manually because I hate myself and I need validation. Okay.
I still don't understand why you're so convinced that you can do it when you've said that it's not even sure that you can find it.
The
Gotcha,
thing is,
Luck.
the info for the Digimon is there. The only problem with it is it was not determined if it would spawn when you enter the floor or when you enter the tower. But from experimenting myself and wasting like 2 hours on resetting, I have come to the conclusion that it the value is determined when you enter the tower, so you have to go the 99 floors for a chance.
Oh, okay, but what if the data is in the game, but it's just dummied out?
By the way, did you also know about the alternative version, like the Digimon
Yeah, we
modding community?
do. There was
Yeah,
Okay.
we keep suggesting to him that he play that instead, and he's like, "No, I need to find this Digimon."
Chimeramon.
But
Flicken first
lots
says.
of games.
Yeah, sorry, Jessica, just
Go ahead
quickly.
and read. Sorry. Go read.
Writing a tool to automate the grinding on Digimon World 2 somehow sounds more fun than the game itself.
It might be. The game has so many weird things, but like lots of games have data in them that never gets actualized in the game, Lucas. Just because
I know.
Chimeramon is in there doesn't mean something will make him spawn. Unless
But as
they
long as-
flat out
Unless you
said.
start using cheat engine and change values in the memory.
I don't want to alter the valley for it. I want to do it myself.
Has anyone actually looked at the code, or they just can see the data in there? Like, is it possible to even like decompile it or whatever to look at it?
Lucas is a gacha
Yeah,
player, so he
people
knows
need
his
to-
chances.
So
It seems like I'm gonna beat Becky's Danger Noodle.
you need
I-
to know how to read the machine compiled code to rewrite everything by hand, or you have a tool for that. But most
Okay.
likely, the thing you do per hand, manually, is the word I've been looking for.
Yeah, I'm just doing it manually at the moment. I will probably just keep going until they finish the game.
Because it honestly sounds to me like you're trying to find something because the data's in there, but you don't know if there's anything in it to make it so it actually loads that data. Like,
I mean, it technically should spawn
why? Why should it spawn just because the data's there?
because it's supposed to be programmed on the tower.
No. How
You can use
do
a
you
tool release.
just because it's there doesn't mean it's supposed to be there if they flagged it to not spawn.
Well, then I will find out eventually when you guys.
No, you'll never find out because it will if it's not supposed to spawn, it will never spawn. You will never find out because it will never spawn. You could play it for infinity years and it will never spawn. In that case.
Flicken first says you can use a tool released by the NSA to decompile PS1 games. Only been done for Digimon World 1 so far as I know.
Okay, we have to decompile this game now.
Lucas, we have homework.
We have
I'm
to
not doing that.
we have to decompile this game to see if it can even
Be right
spawn
back.
Okay.
a thing.
Okay.
Bye bye.
So who won?
I'll
You or
just-
Luna?
You won.
I mean,
I'll just keep trying until you guys finish the game.
Victory
But-
is mine.
it's
It's just mindless.
it's a complete waste of your wrists.
I know.
Jessica, did
I
you reload the game?
know.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't see
I
it.
did. That's why I asked if it messed up the stream or not.
Oh yeah. I thought it didn't, but yeah, it messed up.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought
Yeah,
it would
apparently
just
you have
come
to
back on.
fully reload Bio Ninja if you quit the thing.
Well, yeah, that's why I was
Yeah,
asking.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Okay, is it running now?
Yes,
Okay.
I just noticed. I was like, why is it taking so long?
Well, I asked if it was reloading, and you said it's fine.
Well,
so-
it was reloading, but it's just like, why is it taking so long?
Because
Oh,
it's
well.
99 floors, Alec.
You know that Dexter's Lab clip? Why is this taking so long? I should have been famous 5 minutes ago. This is basically it. This should have happened 5 minutes ago.
Legit.
And you won again, Reese.
Huzzah.
The previous time was a little bit more close.
So yeah, back to what Jess said. Yeah, I might be a tad conceited.
A tad
Just a
conceited. What?
tad. Now it's my
What?
turn to fight Jessica.
Oh. I didn't say you were conceited.
You did.
Aw.
I said you went into this thing on the assumption that you needed to hold back for everyone else.
Yeah, isn't that being conceited? Or am I misunderstanding the word?
I don't know.
No. Let's get ready to rumble, Jessica.
Oh.
We're
How do you think you'll
here
do,
in
Jess?
the UFC arena.
Alright, place your bets, place your bets. Phoenix One versus... Oh, what's the thing called again?
Angry chainsaw machine guy.
Jaramon.
Denji.
Yeah, Denji. Lucas's allergies are acting up, so he's gonna be a little bit more silent.
Okay, no worries.
I hope your allergies chill out so you can talk to us some more, Lucas.
Yeah, when they happen, he just starts sneezing non-stop.
Ah, so he's like Fluffy.
Yeah.
All of you have had Fluffy now, haven't you, sneezing? I know Alec has. I can't remember if you have Fluffy.
I don't think I have. I've heard Lucas, obviously, doing... I think it was our Phoenix Wright stream. But I don't think I've heard Fluffy sneeze. Not I remember, anyway.
Well, he only started sneezing in, like, the late spring. Like, he's never sneezed like that before.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, they put him on steroids for a little while to see, I guess, to figure out if it's allergies or not. And
Flugen, we all know Gobumon is God, okay?
He might have... he says, sounds to me like he might have a Gabumon complex.
Yes.
Or Gabu complex.
So just continue.
But yeah, he'll just be in the background going.
Oh, bless it.
Yeah, that's basically
And
how
it
Lucas
looks-
goes.
Yeah,
Aw.
and it's really sad because he tried like snot comes out of his nose. So like he's trying to like lick his nose in between every single sneeze at the same time, so it looks
Aw.
even more uncomfortable for him.
Oh, bless him.
I think you're gonna win this one, Jessica.
Whoa.
Yep,
Oh.
you did.
Don't throw
Oh,
a bomb
nice.
at me.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Lucas is
Oh,
away.
wow.
Just
So-
so you know.
Good job, Jess.
I managed to survive one Digimon. But this is really more Alec versus Alec.
Come on, this is you. This is all you. You picked
Don't
Phoenix.
sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short.
The strategy I had was I wanted it to have one of the spammy air moves that I had on my Phoenixmon.
Well,
This character sounds like me.
Well, Reese, selling
I'm your senior. I should have
Reese.
beat you.
Reese, selling yourself short is a tall order.
Ah. Get. I'm your senior. You shouldn't have beat me. I should have beat you. Ah! I won't lose next time.
Not this
What?
time.
Oh,
Not
sorry,
this.
just,
Are you older than Alec?
Yes.
Well, yes, but
Okay.
I was actually reading what it says on Digimon World 2. This girl is
Oh, okay.
saying, I'm your senior. I should have beat you. I won't lose next time.
Oh.
That's how I feel sometimes. I'm older
I-
than you. I shouldn't have lost.
I wonder if that's actually I should have done better, or if that's if she's pulling the senpai card where you're expected to lose because she's the senpai and you're the kohai.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to say,
I-
honestly.
I really
But
don't like that.
you know, at one point you flip the boards and you will exceed the knowledge or the skills of your master,
Oh, of course. That's
as you
kind
do
of
in most animes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of the point.
But that's
like,
when you're a sensei, not a senpai.
yeah.
It's fine
mean-
if you're a sensei.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I suppose if your quote-unquote senpai does teach you, it's to be expected. Like, oh, really? You want to see this really cool, awesome move, and then you learn it and use it against them better. It's like, god dang it. But
No.
otherwise, yeah.
like the culture around that in Japan goes as deep as I am the senpai. Even though you're better than me, you're gonna give up your spot to me so I can go and be the senpai.
No.
Even though I am worse, and in the case of this being a competition, we will lose because I am the senpai and I deserve this position.
Nah, that mindset needs to
Yeah.
die. It
It's
needs
like,
to die.
no. If
Bam!
you're my senpai and I'm better than you, then no, I'm gonna be an asshole Westerner. I do not.
Oh, come on! I was doing so well.
Aw, there you stunned. Aw, did it freeze?
Oh, it counted.
Oh.
Okay, the battle counted because it just ended.
So I guess we tied then.
At the
No,
very
you-
last second.
You won.
Oh, okay.
But no, I get ya. Don't get me wrong, in our culture, we mean to respect our elders. But if I held, as you said, Jess, like if you hold back against them, that's not respecting them in my eyes.
Yeah,
You give
yeah.
it
I feel
your
like
all.
yeah, I also just feel like it's. I mean, we have problems with it in our culture too. Like look at everyone's governments, but you know what is it called, nepotism or whatever,
Mhm.
where like you just get to go and be in a high position because your dad is in charge of everything or something, but you're completely
Ah,
incompetent.
Nepotism.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
nepotism.
often said,
Nepotism.
and my dad said it too, like, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yep.
And it really does count in the workplace. But at the same time, if you're going to be in a position of a certain authority, I would expect you to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That never happens.
Otherwise, we're going to have a Chapman
Hey,
situation.
Lucas, we're fighting.
Oh?
Yep.
Fight,
Oh,
fight,
Lucas has
fight.
waited for this day for so long.
This day is come.
Who's the tall one now, bitch?
No, Lucas, the joke's on you. You were gonna break my ankles. I don't have any.
But you brought a chainsaw to a gunfight. That's a bomb.
He forgot his gun, so I brought a chainsaw to a slap fight.
Who started fapping?
And my corruption continues.
Let's see how we do, Lucas.
It's the fight of the century.
There's been so much build up to this fight.
None of
Lucas
us have a
must
good
back.
finisher.
Who's gonna win?
No, I don't even have a finisher.
Oh, where is it?
Now they're buffing.
Oh, they're buffing the chests, are they?
So this is like an episode of Dragon Ball Z where they're waiting for the mangaka to make more manga, so they're just gonna talk for a while and glow for about 5 episodes maybe.
Not that, usually. Oh, dear.
Talking passionately about how they're gonna beat each other up
Oh, yes.
with their muscles.
With their big bulging muscles.
Namek is
I
still
don't-
exploding to the state.
Lucas is beating my ass.
Oh, no.
Ah, my ass is on fire! I really miss that one.
Yeah, it seems
Okay,
like 900 is the threshold for Ice Statue. To
900?
be as quickly executed as possible.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever do tournaments where you could only use like rookies or something like that?
I have never done that, but I did like a specific one last time for April, because
Oh.
the Saturday was displayed on the 22nd, and if you ever encountered Beetleland,
Yes.
on the 22nd of each year there will be a Beetle Cup. So,
Yes.
and
Okay.
next month
Oh.
there will also be a 22nd on a Saturday.
So
So
you might
guess
do
what
a Beetle
happens?
Cup. Beetle
Again.
Cup.
Beetle.
You should do one that's like all Metal Greymon. Just because of the lack of Metal Greymon. Just,
You got left
everyone, show us your Metal Greymon. I don't know. I think of lots of stupid stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you have asking me before if I have played Digimon World 2, and I answered to that, but I can tell you I have played Digimon World 3. I've
Yeah.
completed it once or twice, and
Mm.
whenever my best friend decides to go to the game back and we start leveling up for the last few episodes for YouTube, then I might complete it a third time or second time. I can't remember how many, or if I did it one or twice. But I also want to do the post game this
Yeah.
time around,
So
because
something
you
guys
can
should
fuck
know.
up this quite easily.
Yeah, something you
Sorry,
guys
go
should
on.
know is that the third game, when it was released in Japan and America, didn't have a post game, but the European
Oh,
version
okay.
does.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. So when are we playing the third game?
Well, neither
Is it more
Lucas,
like this?
neither Lucas or Reese want to play it because Reese doesn't want to play it because Gabumon is not a starter, and Lucas doesn't want to play it because Vmon is a gettable starter.
Oh
so you have
wow!
to, so yeah, you need to do some work to get Vmon.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, he
but
had
you
to
can
get to do it in
Beamon.
this game too.
But it was
Yeah.
easier.
You could. It's not that hard to get Demon, but
Yeah.
Gabumon is in that game, but
Not as a playable character.
not as a playable character. But I can tell you, you can have Metal Garurumon and Omnimon.
Yes.
Suddenly his
Reconsidering.
interest has been re-piqued. Yeah, and that other
So-
game you wanted to play, Henrik's playing with us, so we can't play that on Sunday anyway. So
Which
we
one?
could preserve
Which
the
game?
Digimon Sunday.
Yeah.
What's that game called again, Rio? That Henrik
Oh,
got
you mean Wilder Myth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So we
Yeah,
can-
I need to keep the Digimon vibes in this channel or in this in this channel grow continue. You know.
Aw, yeah.
Otherwise, the
I,
like
Well, the
do
thing
a
is,
Digimon stream and bam, you have my interest and my attention.
the thing is, I would play it on the Tuesday, but because of our schedules, the only way we could, 5 of us, play on it is on the weekend. And
Yeah,
since
it would have
Alec
to be
wants to keep his
Saturday.
Saturdays free, usually do it on Sunday, which is what we're doing currently.
Yeah, I just told you that Henrik's playing with us, and
Yes.
he never plays games on Sunday because he has work the next day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said he was doing Sunday. My bad.
No!
Sorry.
Why do you always
So-
hear what you want to hear and what you've been told, not what you've been told?
Well, truth be told,
That-
I'm listening to 3
Just
different people at the
this-
same
this
time.
I'll
This
be
is
honest. I
such a
thought
teacher
you said
line
he
to
was.
say. And the
Henrik
parent thing.
never does anything on Sunday. He has...
Anyways,
Mm.
games
Great.
I've also played: Digimon Rumble Arena and Digimon
Yes.
World 4. Wait, you're not supposed to name that game because it's
Is-
not existent.
The one with the swords and the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I really like having Sunday being Digimon Day.
We can do
I
Yeah,
that.
also
fine.
tried Digimon World 5, aka Digimon World Data Squad.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. How was it?
It was. We never like. I started this game with a few friends almost 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and then we stopped because of scheduling and never got back to it. It was not
Oh.
bad,
Okay.
but it was obviously not enough to get back to it. Like to drop other things for Digimon World
Might
5.
might be worth looking
But
into.
still good. Yeah. I would try it again.
Well, there's another thing for Digimon Sundays.
So
Yeah,
as I said, now
I'm-
we're doing Digimon Sundays.
And
I'm fully
obviously-
committed to playing all of the Digimon games, even if they make me kill myself.
Well, we could always do that horror story one.
Oh yeah,
And-
that one's really expensive still
a
though.
thing you also
Which one?
want or
Horror
need to try is the Digimon World Redigitize / Decode.
Is that the PSP one?
And no, the Decode one is it is basically the same game, small changes and more content.
Yeah, but what's
And
what's it
with
on?
the patch thing,
Is it on DS?
the 3DS,
Oh, 3DS.
DS or 3DS, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
Becky won.
the Citra emulator, Romstar was the one doing the translation,
Mhm.
and he was talking to the guys working on the Citra emulator,
Yeah.
and they they put a lot of work into the Citra emulator to get the Digimon World Redigitized Decode game running as smooth and as supported as possible.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Reese,
And there you have Vmon.
Mm-hmm.
tell Becky she won against Jess.
Bex, you beat Jess. You beat Jess. Your Danger Noodle beat Phoenixmon.
Danger Noodle for the win.
Oh, right.
What?
She's
What?
in Host General and seen what Sin was eating, the giant burger, I assume.
Do you want to
This- that-
share the giant
No.
burger with the stream chat?
I mean, I can, but this was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I could
Burger.
somebody else do it because my CPU is maxing. I don't want the emulator to
don't worry.
Yeah,
crash.
sure. I can do it, don't worry.
Thanks.
No worries.
It's
So
the
what
last
do we do
battle. I
after
don't want
we've
it to
played
crash.
What do we do if after we've played all the Digimon games?
I'll go back to Phoenix Wright, I assume.
Yeah, eventually. But I don't. We also have Digimon Survive, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's the horror one, right?
I think so.
It is a visual novel.
It's a
When-
horror visual novel. I
You're
put it on
reading
my,
a game.
Yay!
Huh?
When we run out of games, we all chase Chimeramon together.
I'm not chasing something if I don't know if it even is like turned on.
But imagine.
I'm sorry, Lucas, but I think that is a waste of my time. And I don't want to hurt
Digimon-
my wrists. If I could, I would come and take the game away from you.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm only doing it to min-max.
Yes, but if I could, I would take the game away from you specifically.
It's for your own
I
health,
only
buddy.
do it. I only do it for Sundays.
Yes.
It's for your own safety.
This is Lucas's way of making sure we hurry up and finish. The longer it takes us to finish, the more he'll damage his wrist.
Well, let's be honest here. I'm the one that's taking the longest to get through this, so...
Yeah, but you're catching up, and I haven't been playing off stream lately because of being sick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. This
But
was the
we're-
last battle.
We're oh,
Reese,
Who is it?
we're
you win.
Yes. Huzzah!
Lucas, you're
Status
second.
quo
Rio.
restored.
Oh, okay.
Jessica, you're third.
okay.
I'm number 4,
So
and then Becky.
I'm.
I'm surprised, actually. I figured you'd be the top one.
Nope.
I'm surprised I'm second. Jesus.
Congratulations, everybody. You did
Thank
it.
you very much.
We
Huzzah!
punched each
So if
other.
you want to
Yay.
have the numbers, like Rio won 7 times, and you got 29.5 points in total,
Yep.
Oh, that's
while
pretty good.
Lucas got
Nice.
6 wins, 2 losers,
Oh.
and 25.5 points in total.
Nice.
Then you have a
Nice.
pretty hard drop
Yep.
down to 15 for Cobalt. So you got 15 points. And
Well, at
Syndros
least I'm
is
consistent.
And I got 14 points.
Syndros is chasing your ass, you know, with 14 points.
They had a mutual
And
slapping.
Luna was like, I don't even care.
At 8.5 points.
points.
Yeah, and
Well,
her
yeah.
not caring is very, very accurate.
Yeah, she's currently playing Dreamlight Valley as we speak. Not even paying attention.
Okay, I'm switching us
That's
back
fair,
to
Digimon Sunday.
Jessica's screen. And
Okay.
bloop.
Okay.
There we go.
So now your PC can relax a little bit.
Now my PC can breathe.
Father, I'm dying.
Power, please.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Okay,
The
so what day
flogging will
works?
continue until morale improves.
Alright, so what day works best for
Sorry, what?
Henrik then? Sorry,
I don't know.
Saturday.
You have to ask Henrik.
Saturday.
Oh, okay, I'll ask him.
Ask Henrik directly.
It's Saturday.
I tend to speak for people, and I don't want to. So
It's Saturday.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Let me speak for him. It's Saturday.
Okay.
I mean, he
Oh.
also does He also does Thursdays.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
You guys just moved it to Saturdays, so
Yeah,
that
yeah. so it'll be a little bit
convenience
easier.
reasons, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. Ask Henrik.
Okay, I will.
So
ask
you're doing
you.
it post-Metroid?
Huh?
So you're doing it post-Metroid?
Oh yeah, and they're
There's
also
a-
still playing Metroid, so you
Yeah,
have to wait for
so
Henrik.
post
to finish that.
Metroid.
Oh, yeah, I'm not rushing or saying, oh, we're going to do this literally next week. I was just asking generally.
I think we should try to line up when we're going to do that game,
Hmm.
and also the I'm starting to get hungry, so it's hard to think. The game that they're taking a break from, the zombie game.
Resident
think
Evil
we
6.
Resident Evil
We should-
6.
Yeah, I think we should work out when you guys want to start playing Resident Evil 6 and
Mhm.
what you want to do
Oh,
with
I-
Metroid, and
Have
from
you
there
tried the
figure out.
other?
They're
Sorry to
taking a break
interrupt.
from it right now, but
Hmm.
but figure out. I don't have any missiles. Okay, figure out that,
Hmm.
and then we need to figure out when to do Rio's stream and Celeste with Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually so.
Yeah.
I think we should try to figure that out, like just for the future,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like broadly,
Yes.
because we all tend to get distracted really easily.
Yes, we do.
and then we start playing some other game instead of for the ones we've been playing.
Yeah.
I think we should try to nail down the games that we are going to play
Mhm.
after which and when, or at least like after like what we're going to play next, and so on for each like group of people.
Right.
Wait, this is not where I need to go for
Mhm.
QQs. And it's partially just because I will start getting really neurotic if we spend too long like talking about it but never planning it. I've been feeling very
And you
neurotic
just
today.
need to start doing it.
Yes.
That's all it takes. Just starting.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this
we
is
all
why I
have
was
crazy
asking.
schedules sometimes.
Yes.
Also, the problem is we have a very long list of games.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
I
we've
feel
got-
like I feel like those ones are the
Do you
to
know
me
one to
anyway.
hint?
They're those are the important ones to me personally. I don't know how important Resident Evil is.
No,
but-
that's the answer. No.
So let me give you a hint for your list. The problem with the list of games. You just burn the list and create a new one.
I
Well.
suggest for the new list that we all play the 7 Disgaea titles.
The what?
The 7 Disgaea titles.
Oh,
I'm counting
that will
the...
take forever, dude.
No.
Yes.
I am
Yeah.
saying 7 because 7 is releasing soon, and I'm not counting 6. I'm counting D2. As much of a mess as D2 is, I will count it over 6.
Which
I
one
will
is
die on
6
this
the
hill.
one with is 6 the one with Jesus and
What?
Magnus and the Pion bunny girl and stuff?
No,
Is
that's
that
5. No,
Okay.
that's 5. 6 is the
don't know
one with
anything
the
about-
What?
where they scrapped a lot of functions. They basically simplified everything to the point it's not even fun anymore. They released a
Oh.
macro for the game. They made the levels way hyperinflated because, of course, you have big numbers, but they matter not because they're the same numbers. They're just inflated and they don't work the same they should.
Wait, they inflated the inflated numbers?
Yes. So instead of
I mean,
instead of level 9999, you can go to level 99,999. But the problem is the way the calculations are done. It's basically as reaching 9999, but you have bigger numbers because apparently bigger is better. Even if you're removing basically everything that's good for the game.
I mean, let's be fair. We both know that it goes up to 999, and it's just a joke in the other games. They're not. It's not like a serious 999. It's
Oh no,
a
not
weird
not
game
not like
making
it
fun
was
of
in
these
the original
games.
one. You can literally just get a statistician's farm in like the first half of the game. Have that to increase your like XP gain by 200 for every one you have, like 200%. So you can reach 999 in like 2 battles doing the last effort, and like that's okay. But when you get to 6 and you have those inflated numbers, but it's overall the same, you're literally
Yeah.
just pumping it up for no fucking
Well,
reason.
they've never had a reason for pumping the numbers in this guy. It's literally a joke. It's parodying those kinds of games and big.
Well, no, in the original it was getting to 999 in the original was a oof. There was a list of difficulty.
I'm not talking about difficulty. I'm just talking about how they did it as a like it's an inside joke about big.
Oh,
numbers
originally
in
it wasn't
RPGs.
a joke. Yeah, the even the trailer for the Sky Force, like they're making whole fun of it. But
So I don't
overall-
see it. I feel like inflating the numbers is even more, even if it's meaningless, is just the same joke repeated.
But it's being done wrong when you have the wrong function for it and you remove the good things. I'm sorry, this is a topic I don't touch because I hate going on a rant about this, but 6 is the bane of my existence.
6
all right,
is
we
the
all have
game
that
that shall
game.
not be named.
We all have
It's a
that
game
one
that-
game.
See, but the thing is,
Yeah.
Lucas, if you make us play Disgaea, I'm gonna make pretty teams.
I know Alec did the same. I literally was like,
you
okay,
can't
Alec, this is
stop
gonna
me."
be a difficult battle. You need your good units. And he's like, okay, pretty time, and he basically pull all the pretties out of base.
Yeah, I did
I
the
love
same
it.
thing. Every time I got a pretty, I would use it, and it didn't. I didn't feel like the game was any harder for having used most of the pretties.
No, you can technically, depending on how you're doing and how much effort you put into them, you can technically finish the game with a single unit. But like, I literally at the same time Alec was playing this guy at 1, I grabbed my Switch version and played with 3 preenies called Alec.
Oh no, Alec, you're a pretty now.
I am.
But
I want to draw up Alec pretty now.
that
Like,
That
just give it
exists.
really long stilts.
No, the
Yeah,
thing
that
is that
exists.
exists. If you
Oh,
look,
can I see it?
if you look at our first thumbnail for this guy one, those 2 preenies are Lucas and me.
Okay.
yeah,
I will have to go look
But-
for it.
that's the good thing about this guy. You have so many options and so many ways to do things that you can experiment as much as you want. But when you get to 6 and you get the specific weapons removed, the monsters weapon removed, the skill tree all fucked up, when you get half of the creatable characters gone and everything is automated, there's no point to doing anything. You
So they
don't have
turned
to
it
experiment.
into
anything.
they turned it into a mobile cookie clicker.
Yeah, exactly. Not even you literally can unlock the function for macro. You can put the main character on it to do it forever. You just leave the game for 4 days, and boom, you completed the whole game.
That also sounds like the Katamari game they put out on mobile.
There's
You
a Katamari game
basically-
on mobile?
Yeah, but it's basically just the prince. You choose where the prince rolls as Katamari, and you come back later to see how much stuff you picked up. I
So
think maybe
Except
it's somewhat...
Tamagotchi.
It doesn't even have the interactivity of a Tamagotchi.
Well, that
And
sucks.
you come back late. I think it's based on how you walk also, so it's probably also a pedometer at the same time. But yeah, it's boring. The Tamagotchi game, the mobile Tamagotchi game, is also boring because it's not really a Tamagotchi anymore. It's just a weird dress-up game with Tamagotchi in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other thing I would do. If I were to make a mobile game, I would make a mobile game that's like the old Digital Pets. I know that they still make them in Japan, like new ones, but I think it would be fun and simple enough for me to do something like that if I really felt like it.
Yeah. Also, sorry people for the rant. There's a reason I don't touch topics I like. Alec
They
knows about
inflate
this.
their numbers. Yeah, but we want you to rant.
No, I can go for hours.
I mean, have you heard Rio and me recently?
I know, right?
But the topics I touch are not fun.
It's just you really don't want your numbers to be inflated even further.
Very interesting that you mentioned some names and just
What?
you didn't mention me, but I'm not part of Hologround, so it's fine.
Well, I don't
You're
know
a
you.
guest.
I can't make a sweeping generalization about you like I can about us. That would be just rude of me,
I
wouldn't
That was so
I just wanted to be to say stupid things, you know.
Well, you're in the perfect place for it, so that's fine.
it? Yes, welcome.
Oh yeah, we say a lot of stupid things here, but
We'd like to think it's entertaining. It helps us sleep at night.
as Alec put it on the thing, hit the like button just to know we're not talking to the wall.
Now, apparently, I'm taking out some blood knights or some such, so more
Yeah.
murder, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, the floodings.
Blood
Yeah.
Knights.
You finally reached the
Yeah.
antagonist of
Vampires.
the game.
I know, it's only been 6 months?
Well, we have had a lot of illness and life happening lately.
Oh,
so-
yeah, totally, but I'm not sure what episode number we're on, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I would
What number are
check.
we on, Alec?
I would check, but my CPU is peaking, so I can't.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I had to
Jesus
turn everything
mercy.
off. I had to turn everything
Yeah.
off.
Mercy.
But-
Hmm.
Mercy.
Why is it peaking?
I don't know.
You closed.
I'm
you-
honestly
you
cons-
closed all the tools,
I'm honestly
right?
considering stopping the stream because this is starting to get me worried.
Oh.
Well, let's be honest here. Your computer is just like a mountain. It likes to peak.
My computer's
Fuck off.
just like me, in peak condition.
Oh no, they started.
You should look at your
It
task
is
manager.
at peak of
when
its
we're done.
work, you know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What of us? What of us?
You
Yeah,
should look at
sometimes I can do stupid. I can do stupid wordings.
Puns.
Puns. Yeah, thanks.
No
your...
worries.
Yes. I cannot do puns on purpose most of the
Yeah, I'm not as good as...
Like I tried really hard to get the words for it. To be fair.
Yeah, I'm not as good as my other half, Lucas and Sim, when it comes to puns, but I try. I try to fit
Yes.
in.
I think the one time I purposely made a pun, nobody even noticed it. So, so it's like okay.
Oh, bless
Okay.
ya.
So what you may want to look in chat. This one is for you.
What?
Aw.
Aw, I'm getting pet pats.
Ah,
It's
damn it, I forgot
okay.
this
I'm just a whiny baby. I don't need the head pats.
Speaking of whiny
But it's
babies, my
appreciated.
cat
Sure,
came
I
by.
can also take out my knife. You know.
Oh no! Oh, does Masha want all of
It
the
is
attention
Tonberry's
now?
knife.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Oh, no.
Oh no, not Tom Berry. You keep that fucking thing away from me.
That just
still
makes
have
me want
nightmares
to
at
play
night.
Final Fantasy XIV again.
For
But
me,
we
it was
don't. None
Final
of us
Fantasy
have enough
9.
time for Final Fantasy XIV.
For
Is
me,
that
it was
the online
Final
one?
Fantasy 9.
Yeah, it's the online one. I really like the raiding community in that game. They're pretty chill, and the dungeons and raids are really fun.
Oh,
And you don't have to know anyone to participate. It's like
I remember.
it's like 180 degrees from World of Warcraft, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I remember when God rest his soul, the author to Berserk passed away, and everyone just lined up in honor of him for a whole day, even with some of them banishing the big giant swords and Justice Guts and everything. And it's just like, aw, it was such a sweet tribute, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get a whole community to do that. Well, I say you couldn't. It's hard to do.
Yeah, there was actually a funeral procession on one of the role-playing servers for World of Warcraft because somebody actually died. That I guess was important to that particular role-playing server's community, and
of course,
I think hundreds of people logged in to bring flowers to a particular spot in Wintermute, or where I can't remember what it's called, but yeah,
Guys,
it's
How would you look if I stopped the stream early? I'm just sorry. I don't get why my computer's doing this.
No, it's fine, buds. You know,
it's fine.
Friendly from this torment.
Yeah. Look, before you restart your computer, look and see what your memory thingy is doing.
Yeah, I have no
idea. Yeah,
because
because I'm just grinding. I've saved. We're all good here. So
Yeah, I just have to kill this.
You ask everyone that is from your channel.
Yes.
I say no.
Overruled.
He has learned how to fit in with us.
Overruled.
Objection overruled.
I don't know. I'm not joking. It's at 100% almost always. So I don't want to burn out my
That
CPU.
doesn't sound good. Yeah.
How's the temperature where you are?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
The temp.
Could be you're lacking more. Your thermal paste is probably dried out, and the extra heat is making
mine did that last year.
I need to put a new layer, I guess.
I'll do that tomorrow, but you should see what your memory's doing too. I have something you can use actually, Alex, to quickly check your core temp.
Okay. Isn't that just a link file? Isn't that just a shortcut?
Oh, oops. Why is it a shortcut? How do we can figure it out after we end the stream.
Yeah, okay. Well, sorry to cut this short, but I don't want to be out of a computer and out of a job. So
yeah,
I'm gonna end it
I
now.
can understand that.
Yeah.
But I will still be sad.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next time, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have everything sorted.
Thanks everybody
thanks for
watching.
popping in to talk with us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, I'm not gone yet.
We're just saying.
We're just saying. But yeah,
you will be in a second.
Yeah, she's pulling the knife behind her Becky, right?
No, blink.
Look, Reese, you have to make that a sticker. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Well,
and
thanks.
the other one, stop bleeding. That's disgusting. Or
Yeah,
whatever
that one.
it was.
Yeah, stop bleeding. You're making me nauseous or something like that.
Oh, no. You're making me woozy.
Oh, woozy. It was woozy, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. We have social links in the description. Join our Discord. It's also there. And we'll see you next time.
See our shit posts.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later, even though I'm not part of this group.
You are now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.